Getting stronger and stronger when I get that feeling. Textual healing. Textual healing.
So, we've never had this happen on the show before, but for the first time in history, we're going to have a repeat textual healer.
What?
A repeat?
They're back?
Someone that we helped before needs our helpful fingers once again. Her name is Stella. And the last time that she was on for textual healing, she had to message an Uber Eats driver who she thought was cute, but he'd left their transaction open.
Oh, I remember this one.
Oh, yeah.
And she was wondering if there was a spark happening, and so we helped her send some texts, but in the end, I guess there was no love connection between her and the delivery guy. She went back to the single life, but now she's reached out to us one more time.
Is it another driver?
I don't
Okay.
know. Let's ask her. Stella, is this textual healing going to be a potential love interest too?
I hope so.
Still,
Okay.
did you not learn anything from the first time? I feel like this is one of those, like, if you teach a man to fish, then he'll go fish. You don't give it to, I don't know what my analogy is, but I think you're following
We
me.
get it, we get
Right?
it.
I
Are
don't.
you saying I shouldn't ask you guys for help anymore?
That's what we tell all of our listeners, actually.
No.
We highly recommend do not email or call us for any sort of
Yeah.
assistance because you will regret it.
That's what we say off the air when we hang up. We're
And
like,
then-
hey, by the way,
That's
don't
not
talk
what
to
I'm
us
saying.
But the emails keep coming.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I was hoping you would learn something about texting from the last experience because it sounds like texting is still really difficult for you.
Yes, the initial text is still odd.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'm okay after the initial text.
Okay. So who's this other person that we're going to be texting today? Is it also a delivery driver?
No, I have other taste in men, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it another man then?
It is, yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So
All right,
who
we're
is
back
this
to
guy?
dating.
Well, his name is Caleb. We went on a date and we went to a club and went dancing. And it was really awesome. Like, we had a great time. The chemistry was there.
Mhm.
But when we were on the dance floor, it got really crowded. And I accidentally, like, fell.
Oh.
I fell and I cut my heel, actually. And so, like, I got
Jeez.
blood pooling up into my shoe.
What?
And it was so loud that I was like, I can't tell him what happened.
Okay.
And so I, like, leaned in and I yelled because it was so loud, I'm leaking. I'll be right back.
Leaking? Leaking? That's the verb you used?
I know. It was the first thing that popped in my head.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, if I'm the guy and a
No.
woman shouts at me, I'm leaking.
Yeah, no.
I'm
gonna
in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's different.
It took me 10 minutes because, like, this girl was helping me. She had, like, Band-Aids.
Isn't it great, though, that there's always that one girl at the club that comes,
Yeah.
like, prepared
I
for
know.
anything?
I feel like that would be you.
Yeah, just saying.
He
Okay.
was a lifesaver, but I came back and he was gone. So I'm like,
Oh.
no. And so I'm hoping he heard leaving. I'm hoping he heard a V and not a K.
Oh.
And this is,
okay.
was this your guys'
Wow.
first date?
Yes, it was.
Oh,
Okay.
not a good look.
So
Okay.
this is almost a second date update.
So what's happened since the date? Have you tried texting him or calling him yet?
I did. I texted him with the, like, hey, had a great time, you know, the text that everybody sends when they're hoping to get another text.
Yeah.
And he didn't say anything, so I was like, okay. And so I waited a couple of days, and then I was like, hey, sorry I had to leave early. I had an incident. And I'm thinking maybe he'll think I said leave.
Yeah, but then you said I had an incident,
Yeah.
which
Not
brings me back to
better.
the leaking part.
Yeah.
But still, if you're on the other end of that text, aren't you just so curious what the incident was that you text back anyway? Didn't he text?
I don't think so. I think she
Really?
already said what the incident was,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
incident was that
Yeah.
she leaked.
He's like, you don't need to
It's
keep
fine.
talking about this.
Yeah.
I get it, lady.
I know it was, like, bad choice of words, and I need him to not think of me and only think of that incident. You know what I mean?
Okay. But so you've sent 2 texts, he hasn't responded to either of them?
No.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
So you want our help to text him right now to try to, I mean,
Get his attention.
yeah, the first
Yeah.
thing you do is get him to respond.
Yeah, I need to get him to say what happened. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
And that's hard, especially because it sounds like he's already moved on, kind of, and he's kind of chalked up
Yeah.
the whole night as a loss.
Well, the one thing that will get any guy's response is just 2 words, and it's I'm pregnant.
What?
And
No.
right away he'll go,
No.
what? We didn't even do that. And at least you got him on the line.
No.
That would be another incident.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not lying about pregnancy.
No.
Okay, that
Alright.
is not a good dating
No.
plan or strategy
I mean,
ever.
if you're looking for something that's big and powerful, why don't you just send him a picture of your foot?
Oh, nobody likes
Of your
see
foot?
cutty, bloody things.
No, you send him a
Ouchie.
cute picture.
She's known as
Oh,
leaky
yeah.
girl already to his friends.
So you just explain, like, this is what I meant when I said I was leaking.
But you're getting right to it. I think there should be
Isn't
something
there
to ease into it, right?
something else, like something funny even? Like you could go for humor instead?
All right, what do you got, Brooke?
Do you have like tickets to his favorite sporting event, or could you get tickets and be like, hey man, I've got 2 tickets to such and such.
Maybe I could. I just don't know what teams he likes.
Okay, but before we start inviting him on a second date, we need to get him to actually to respond first.
Yeah, I
What
was
is he
bribing him
thinking?
into a response, Jeffrey.
I think people are more likely to respond if you present them with a serious problem. So if you typed in all capitals, urgent, need to tell you something.
Maybe
Then
not
it
the word urgent.
Yeah.
A little old, I don't know.
911,
How about
ambulance emoji, need to tell you something.
alert?
Maybe need to talk right now.
I just think
Oh.
that's really aggressive.
Okay, what
Yeah.
about something that's more mysterious then? Where you say, I have a confession to make.
Ooh, I like that. That is
That's
good.
cool.
That makes you an enigma, not a psycho.
Okay?
Right?
Yes.
You can also do a cat meme.
What?
No,
What?
it's too
That-
random.
if you want to go off the humor thing.
I think I having a confession, ... would probably be the most mysterious.
Okay, are you sure? Because you have 3 options. You have urgent, I have a problem. 2, I have a confession. Or 3, hilarious cat meme.
Yeah, B.
Okay.
I have a
I think
confession.
it's solid. I think it's solid.
Okay, so
And maybe even that like quizzical face, you know?
with the monocle emoji, the guy that has the
Oh, yeah,
monocle
there
that's
we
like
go.
looking up
I
off
don't think
into the
you
distance.
need those. I don't.
Oh, Alexa says no emoji.
Oh, no emoji.
All right, Alexis, what do you think? You're the expert here. Emoji or no emoji?
If I did an emoji, I might do like the eyes, like wide eyes, or like an
Ooh.
eye
Oh,
emoji.
the shocked expression emoji.
I like that. I
Okay.
like that. It's neutral.
Let's go with that then.
Okay.
I have a confession to make, and then the shocked emoji.
All right. I have a confession to make.
Oh man.
And emoji. Okay, I'm sending it.
All right.
I can't believe I'm doing this again.
Jose, if a girl sent that to you after a first date, what would you be thinking?
It would definitely get a response from me. It's either a confession about me or it's a confession about her that's like, ooh, I have a dark secret that I
Mhm.
want to... Or she's, wants to show me a hot pic.
It's
oh,
ju-
yeah, the more I think about it, now I'm really...
Yeah. Okay, it's
This
juicy.
could lead
See, you
to-
would respond to this,
Yeah,
Jose.
I would. Because from his end, it doesn't hurt to just say, okay, what is it?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so that's
Right.
all
No
we're
doubt.
trying to do. All we're trying to do is get him to respond and ask what's going on.
Yeah.
So we'll see if this works. We're going to play a song, we'll come back, and we'll see if Caleb responded to your text when we continue textual healing right after this. We're in the middle of textual healing with one of our listeners named Stella. She went out with a guy the other night, ended up cutting her foot on the dance floor at a club. It was too loud to explain to him what was happening, so she just yelled in his ear, "I'm leaking," before running off to go fix it. And leaking can mean a lot of different things.
Yeah.
So maybe not the best choice of words in that situation.
It's funny because
Definitely not.
my friends and I it's like, oh man, I'm leaking, let me give a cut. But I
Yeah.
never think when a
No.
girl says it.
I don't think I would think of
Even
a
then,
cut like
it's just
that.
not an attractive verb.
No.
You know, it's I would put it up there with moist.
Definitely.
I mean,
Oh,
just gonna say.
that's a
So by the
descriptor.
time she came back, her date Caleb was gone and has not responded to any of her texts since then. She thinks the leaking comment could be the reason why he's been avoiding her, so she needed our help to explain and get the conversation started.
Yeah.
And so we talked about this. Stella, what did we have you text to him?
I have a confession, ...
Okay.
with the wide eye emoji.
All right,
That's
yeah,
right,
with the
the
shock
Okay.
emoji.
eyes.
Just
Yeah,
hoping
yeah.
that would get a reaction from him. Now, has he responded?
He has not responded.
Are you for
He
real?
hasn't
Really?
responded. What
they
are we
have
supposed to
respond, there's
do?
nothing to talk about.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
it's hard for us.
I guess-
Doesn't he understand what he's doing to us?
Yeah, tell him, excuse me, you're on a morning radio show right now. We're not relying on this.
now we're down to our other 2 options. It's either got an urgent problem or cat meme. Or I guess we could always do Brooke had an idea about bribing him with sporting tickets.
I don't
Which-
think that that's bad.
I mean, I don't want to say you're stereotyping guys as all liking sports, but you
No,
know what? As
but-
long as we're not stereotyping women, it's fine.
It could be. Hey, listen. It could be tickets to a concert. I don't care.
No,
Just
but
say,
you're right.
I got tickets. You want to come?
Stella, what are you thinking here?
I like the idea of the game. Maybe I can say, hey, I have these tickets. Maybe I can tell you all about the confession then.
Or make
yeah.
the tickets the
We
confession.
we can't just leave confession alone completely. It's a good point.
You could say
Yeah.
my confession is I have 2 tickets to a ball game this weekend and no one to go with.
No, with your name on it.
With
Don't
your-
sound
Oh,
desperate. You gotta
that's
you gotta
true.
flip it as a positive.
You're
It's
the
not.
first person I thought
It's not
of.
because you're lonely. It's because he's awesome.
I've got 2 tickets with your name on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go with that. And I'm not asking Alexis for any emoji suggestions because I don't want this to be
It
ruined.
was your bad idea.
Okay,
Jeff.
if you were gonna do an emoji, maybe just do a series of sporting ball emojis
Okay. Okay.
because we don't know which one it's gonna
How
be.
my 10-year-old
Yeah.
brother texts, Jeff.
And even put a curling broom in there. Just
Oh,
in
And
case.
let's be honest, Alexis, your 10-year-old brother's probably getting more action than you. So that guy's got game. What do you think, Stella? What have you typed out?
I typed out, I've got tickets to the game this weekend with your name on them.
Can we add like you have 30 seconds to respond before
jeez.
tickets expire? Just because, for the sake of the segment.
That's a good idea for us.
I'm going to say the tickets will explode in 30 seconds.
Oh, no, that's kind of
That's fun.
Yeah,
That's
it's funny.
fun.
Like
Self-destruct.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
I'm
Alexis
thinking-
didn't get it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
no.
It's a
I
thing.
just thought she was using another
All
weird
right.
word.
This is good. I think we send it before it gets any more
Oh,
complicated.
yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, okay. Tickets will explode in 30 seconds. Okay, I'm sending it.
All right.
Yay.
Good. I feel like this is a pretty strong move, though.
Oh,
I mean, he
God.
has to say
I don't
something.
know. You guys, after this text, all we're going to look like is desperate and
We
needy.
are. Oh,
We
we're
already
thirsty.
look desperate.
I know, you're right.
She's texted 5 times with no
I-
reply.
I would go tops 2 before you just give up on the whole thing and walk
Yeah.
away.
And don't forget, we still have cat meme in our back pocket in
No.
case we need it.
Jeff.
Oh,
All right.
She's going to get blocked.
Guys, it said he read it.
Oh,
Red.
okay. You read it?
Oh, wait. Did you get a red receipt on the last one?
Yes, I did. But, oh my God, the bubbles are happening.
All right. He's responding.
Wow.
Even if he says no, he's gonna say something.
Okay,
Or
yeah.
no,
Okay,
thank you.
okay.
So,
Oh,
What?
he said been busy, ...
Okay, that's not bad. That's
Been
not bad.
So you have
That
to say
means-
it's certainly
It
not
is
good,
bad.
though.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too busy to-
I think you need to lay it all out there at this point. I think that we should stop dancing around the confession, around the issue. I think you say, I'm so embarrassed. When you heard me say I was leaking and I went to the bathroom, it was because I cut my foot.
I like that.
Okay, so we're telling the truth now.
I just think we
Yeah.
need to. Like,
I
We
mean, we've
can't-
got him on the line. He's responding. We have to do
Mm.
it before he gets too busy again.
Just-
Okay, so I'm typing also confession. I'm really embarrassed about the other night.
Yes.
When I said leaking, I meant my foot was bleeding from a cut.
yes.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I know that was weird.
pretty good. You need some
I mean,
emojis.
I like it. I just wish we could have gotten there later, but we kind of.
We don't
have
the time for
He's
it.
not
No,
gonna. He's not trying to deal
Can
with
you
it.
put at least an LOL in there somewhere? Like
Yes.
laugh at yourself.
Yeah,
for-
yeah.
Oh, there's an emoji of the little Band-Aid on your head.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good
yeah.
too.
Ooh,
Okay.
I'm also going to put the dancing girl in the red dress.
Yeah, dancing red dress
Okay,
girl.
slow
Yeah.
down. No more after that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Did we send it?
All right, I sent it.
Okay. We've now made the
Oh, my God.
confession official.
Yeah.
What is he going to
It's
say?
like a weight off my shoulders.
What if it says, I know I didn't want to dance with an injured person, so I just left you or something?
Oh my God, that would be. At least I know he'd be a jerk.
Yeah, he's a
Have you been
jerk,
told that before,
and then I'm like,
No, I just thought it was really weird that he just left. Like, she went to the bathroom, even if she was leaking. Like,
What if
poor
you didn't know she was
girl.
in the
That's
bathroom,
an
though?
awkward situation.
But that's why we're hoping you're leaving.
And she was gone for 10 full minutes
Yeah,
before
that
she
is a lot.
eventually came
Yeah.
back. He just probably had no idea what was going on. Probably thought
Okay.
she had left too.
It says red, and I'm seeing bubbles, but they keep like, you know, when you rewrite what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Uh.
I got it.
What?
He said leaking, weird word to use, but if you say so, ...
You understand?
Oh my god.
So
Oh,
he did hear leaking.
Okay. But he's like, oh, it was blood on your foot? Okay,
I think
if
you
you
lean
say
in-
so.
I think you lean into it. You say, yeah, totally weird, right?
yeah, I'm the worst, aren't I?
That sounded.
Should I send like a picture? No, I don't have a picture of my foot.
Oh, yeah, this would be the perfect
Oh.
time to send a photo of your foot.
I don't have one. I didn't take it because, like, in the moment, I don't know. I didn't show anybody
Why can't you just take one now?
Because it's healed. This was like a couple of days ago. And
Okay, no
wait,
problem.
wait.
Cut your foot then.
No.
Just slice it open. Take a photo real quick.
How bad do you want this date?
You write back and you say, what? You've never been injured on the dance floor? I go hard.
Brooke!
I wish you could have
that's
seen
funny.
Brooke's hand emotions
That's
while she was saying, I go hard.
Oh my gosh! These are young people, Brooke. On
Dude,
the phone.
I think that's funny. You don't think that's funny?
No, I don't
No.
think it's funny.
What if you just go get a foot off the internet? Because he clearly doesn't believe her.
That's not a bad idea. A fake foot pic.
Okay, fine.
Like a bleeding foot off the internet. There has to be one.
That's not bad, actually.
stock image of an injured foot.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of feet
I'm
pics
Googling
online.
it.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, he is not going to want a picture of a nasty bleeding foot.
It's just evidence.
I'm telling you, there's only one I can see. Google
Dude.
bloody feet, and the top row, the fifth picture to the right, is the only one that looks decent.
Stella, have you found a foot picture yet?
I did. I found one that's cute.
Oh.
It's gotta be the one
Okay.
I'm looking at, too.
Like a cute little Cinderella foot.
All right, send it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So wait, we can't just send the picture.
What?
We should explain it. You can't just send the
You
photo.
need another. This
What's
is
your-
what you do. You send the picture and
God.
say, "Look what happened."
When I go hard.
Look. No, look what happened. I had such a great time. Totally worth it.
All right,
Honestly,
Oh,
that's probably the
that's-
best thing you've said today.
Stella, we
That's
gave you a lot of
actually
options
not bad.
there. What do you think?
That's not bad, Brooke. I like
So I'm going to put the picture, and underneath I'm going to say, dancing injury, but totally worth it.
that. Yeah, totally worth it's good.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
he's gonna feel good.
Something about how you had a great time.
Winky face.
Yes, winky face. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sending it. Ah!
All right, good. The ball's in his court at this point.
Yeah, he has to either believe it or not.
I mean, I just think that I don't want to be mean, but he might just not be that interested. Sometimes you just gotta chalk it up to didn't work out.
Yeah.
Well, if you
Yeah.
want to get him interested, we still have that cat meme. Don't forget about it.
What
It's
if we
just
send the cat
waiting
meme and he's
to-
like,
Don't want
oh
that.
my god, you're the woman of my dreams.
I'm saying crazier
Yeah.
things have happened.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
single women sending cat memes have always worked out really well historically for us.
He's responding. The bubbles are happening.
Okay.
There you go. This
Got
is
him.
it.
He said, oh, sorry, I owe you one. If I had known, I would have sucked out all the venom
Oh.
and then put like 5 snake emojis in a foot.
Ew.
Wow.
He said I would have
Um,
sucked out the venom?
Jeez.
Did the picture that you sent him, did it have like 2 bite marks from a snake on the foot?
No, and he just sent 12 feet and tongue smiley face emojis saying, now we're talking.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's got a foot
he
fetish.
does.
Oh, hop on board.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Oh, man.
He's kinky.
he sounds more into it than ever.
Yeah.
Wait, are you into this?
It's not like what I did was not weird, so maybe I should give him the benefit of the doubt.
All right.
Okay, well.
At least he's talking to me now.
Yeah, that's true.
Now you got him interested.
Yes.
Well, you can get a
Yeah.
date now.
And that's the bar that dating's at. At least he's
Okay.
talking to me.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.